Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Boruto episode 41. So I'm gonna be binging tonight. It's not really gonna affect anybody that just watches Boruto because I'm gonna be binging multiple shows. But if you happen to watch a lot of shows on the channel and know around the time that this one comes out, there might be other ones where the setting is the exact same. I'm gonna be watching like 5 episodes tonight and then 5 episodes tomorrow because I have a very busy week next week, so I want to get it all done and edited ahead of time because I have time this week, but next week's super busy for me. But yeah, um, last episode was their first mission. That's what it was, and they went to this village, which is in war with well, not war, but they're having food stolen by another village, supposedly, although in this episode they told us that, but they didn't give us any evidence another village is like part of it yet. But we have the suspicious leader whose father died suddenly. I believe it was father died suddenly 3 months prior. They, for some reason, built this big bridge, even though they're having like a bad year. Had like questions about that too. But we have some people. One guy almost killed Boruto, which is pretty crazy. Lucky Konohamaru stepped in time. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff going down. I'm trying to remember. I guess like towards the end of the episode, I think all that really happened for like cliffhanger wise was the village leader got captured. So I don't think anything else big happened after that, but Boruto still has a little bit of his cocky attitude, which I'm hoping is something that gets kind of, I don't know, beat out of him sooner than later. But yeah, anyway, I say we jump into this episode. Alrighty, so we are going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. My fingers didn't want to work properly at the end there. Right into it. Okay. Oh, I kind of saw that coming. Frickin' Sarada. Hmm. Like a ransom note? Oh, jeez. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, because we know she was not telling the village about that. The whole deed thing. God damn it, Boruto. Aw, shoot. I guess I'll probably do it after this video. I have a smudge in my glasses, which normally I can't see, but I can actually see it right now. It's kind of annoying. Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna get any good fights this episode. I wonder if they'll resolve it this episode. I just read the episode title, and now I have a feeling that it's gonna be something that Boruto like might realize the strength of working together. I wonder if he's gonna get hurt again going off alone or not. Or not. God, excuse me. Oh jeez. Oh wow. Okay. Damn. Not as crazy. I thought she was the one that killed her father to like take control of the village, but uh I guess the story isn't as intricate as I thought it might have been. What a horrible person. I find it ironic that he said she's very young and very honest, yet she lied to you guys. But I get what he was trying to say. Hmm. Yeah. What's that? Some kind of map, maybe? Or. Oh, the deed. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I guess I expected the deed to just be like a piece of paper, not like a scroll. Hmm. I wonder if they'll be able to finish this mission without affecting the or giving up the deed to save the girl, Lady Kiri. Hmm. Yeah. Konohamaru's got this. Don't try to take it all on yourself. Yep. Good, good, good. I wonder what I wonder what village they're from. Like I know they said the name of the village that hired them, but well, that guy's dead. I don't know. The other guy wasn't dead, so I don't know. So what do they want then? Okay, that makes sense. So why do they want the deed to a bridge? Hmm. Ooh, Mitsuki. Oh, they're all ninjas. Hmm. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Please tell me that it's like a fake or something, though. They're not just giving up the deed. Oh, bomb on his mouth? Oh shit, well, he better be dead now, because if he isn't, that's ridiculous. Oh jeez. Nice. Ooh, she got cut. Doesn't look that bad. She'll be fine. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah. Get her to safety. It's very true, actually. Because if Konohamaru, I guess he already said it, but they use underhanded tactics like the paper bomb on the dude's mouth and stuff like that, which means they'll definitely go for the kids in order to gain an advantage. Hmm. I love just watching the shuriken fights and stuff. Ooh. Oh no, is that like a ceiling? Clone trap. Oh. Is his a clone, maybe? Substitution. Freaking liar. Okay. Set up traps. Nice. I guess it does look like a pretty deep wound. But they said your father wasn't a liar, and you're a liar. Oh, I'll get some flashbacks. I expected him to be older. I suppose that's why they said it was like strange that he died 3 months ago, or that's how they like acted, I guess. What a badass. Yeah, I mean, it's how a lot of stuff works. But you're young, you gotta learn. You need some advisors. Yeah. Ooh. Sarada's so perceptive. Is there a third? Oh, jeez. Or did they leave Konohamaru to the one guy? Hmm. Is it both of them? Yeah, working together. Yeah, Lady Kiri. I hate that they have to pretty much beg Boruto to work with them, though. Okay, so this guy did stay back. Uh, hmm. Okay, so these are probably the Rogue Ninja. Oh, rasengan. Nice. Damn. Just like the wind of it, like almost like blew him away. Wait, he said he's using wind style too. Ooh, I'm gonna talk more about that later. Oh yeah, so he's augmented it a bit to suit his own, or to make it his own, I guess I should say. Oh, oh, didn't use it on him actually, just scared the crap out of him, I guess. Holy shit! I'd pass out too if someone did that to me. Jesus. He's dual wielding swords. I've always liked the look of someone dual wielding with one blade bigger than the other. Or like just different looking blades, I should say. Nice. Bunch of shadow clones. Sarada's getting a good gleam of his abilities. Hmm. Hmm. They're discussing all that right in front of him, though. But maybe he's too confident to even care. Oh, nice. Mirror moves. Yeah, they're doing that move. Basically, the Boruto stream. She's gonna dodge the last second. Oh, that's legit. That's a Sharingan for you. That was so cool. Her punch is strong too. Yeah. Yeah, you better apologize for calling them kids. Like, they can't handle it. Well, I guess they are kids, so you don't really have to apologize for that, but... Oh, that was great. Nice, he got it back. Of course, I mean, he beat the guy, so... Nice. Mission complete. Nice little 2-episode arc. Yeah. Gotta work as a team, whether you're running a town or anything, really. How does that guy know? I mean, I guess he could be a similar age to her dad. I don't know. That's nice, though. Alright, back to the village. Nice. Oh, nice. Team 7? That's cool. I'll try to talk about that more. Discussion. It's so it's so cool seeing Naruto and Konohamaru together because they like just thinking about their younger selves and stuff. Nice. Oh, what the heck? It's something really stupid, isn't it? Pull out a giant turnip. That sounds like the kind of mission that I thought Boruto would have to go on at first. I want Sarada to show up and be like, it didn't work like that. Or no, I want Mitsuki to do it. Oh, never mind. She's over there. God damn it, Boruto. Her face. Oh. Oh, that was good. I forgot we have a new ending. I like how the Japanese is um like at least the are they the lyrics at the bottom? They're almost like 8-bit kind of. Or is that just because they zoomed in too much on the font? I don't know. But I like it. I like the design of it, if it's on purpose. I wonder if Naruto's arm is white underneath the wraps. I don't know if we've ever seen it. Yeah, I'm starting to like the song. It's always hard when a song changes in a show for me. Alright, so that is the end of episode 41 of Boruto. That was pretty good. It was a fun little 2 episode arc. I thought that was fantastic. So one thing I wanted to mention real quick, just so I don't forget, because it's such a small thing I might end up forgetting, the ending there, where she put up the sign of the Team 7 rest area, or whatever that said, that's really cool because it's not the first mission Naruto went on, but the first big mission that ended up with like Shinobi attacking and stuff like that. I believe it was the first one that was like that anyway. Again, Zabuza, the bridge that was being built there, was named after Naruto, which is really cool. And now they did kind of the same thing, you know. I hope I appreciate the callbacks, and I hope they just don't go too repetitive of the Naruto storyline, you know? Because I don't want just, like, a repeat of everything that happened, you know? But at the same time, I like what happened here, I should say. Like, for now, I'm enjoying it. But I hope it doesn't get to the point in the future where it's like, well, we're just gonna do the exact same storyline, and people that saw Naruto might think it's cool. Like, because they just see similarities. But, yeah, anyway. I mean, it's definitely a bit different so far, so it's different enough at the moment. But thinking about it that way in terms of, like, copying the Naruto storyline, it just worried me a little bit since Naruto had the prophecy about him of being like I forget the exact name of it, but he was like the one who was supposed to like save everything or something like that. It definitely wasn't worded like that. And now there's the moon guy talking about Boruto's fate, and it almost seems like Boruto has some kind of prophecy as well. So yeah. Anyway, but that's so far in the future. It's not something we're really gonna worry about now. I really enjoyed the fighting this episode. I wasn't worried for Konohamaru. I knew he was going to get out of it. It was just a matter of when he was going to decide to do it. Or it was going to be the fact that he wasn't in it in the first place. I was thinking that he might have been... what's it called? A shadow clone that captured there, or if he did like a substitution before that happened or something like that. I thought it might have been something like that, but the beginning bit, I had a feeling that the Lady Curie might have been a bad guy, and it was going to go down that route, and it was going to be like some like intricate thing where she killed her father to get access to the village because she wanted to lead it, and then she had some kind of agenda by having herself be kidnapped or something like that. I don't know like what her plan was, but I thought there might have been something like dastardly going on, but they didn't take that like complicated route. It was just that one dude who was working. Was he working for the other village or something? And also, I don't understand why the shinobi killed him for the deed. Like, what would that deed get him? Like, were they gonna sell it, maybe? Like, maybe they were gonna sell it to the other village that wanted it and get money. But I can't imagine what two shinobi would do with a deed to a bridge other than sell it for money, I guess, is probably what they were gonna do. But I found that a little weird because, you know, just imagine they just wanted the bridge or something. They're just sitting there like, yes, this bridge is ours now. We shall defend it with our lives. I don't know. But yeah, it sucks that they killed him, even though he seemed like a bad guy anyway. I don't really feel bad for his death, but it better have been death. Although now we can only make that assumption because I'm sure we're not going to go back there for a long time if we ever even do go back to that village. So, although it would be really cool to see them go back to that area next time, like another time, and see the sign, because I'm pretty sure we've never had Naruto go back and see the Naruto bridge, and like we actually get to see his reaction to when he first found out. So I think that would have been something cool to see, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's just like a quick couple minute reaction anyway, so not like it would have been that big of a deal to see. But, and maybe we did and I just missed it. Maybe it happened in one of the movies, because I don't know if I've seen every single Naruto movie. I think I've seen most of them, though. But yeah, anyway. The fights were awesome. Konohamaru using the rasengan and seeing that he was able to implement wind style in a different way than Naruto did was really cool. He came up with like his own thing, it seemed like, because it blew the guy back a little bit, and we know that like the power of the rasengan doesn't do that until it, like, you know, detonates in a sense. So I was trying to figure out what happened there when I first saw it, because I thought it was just the normal rasengan, right? And I wasn't sure what was happening. But it's really cool that he seems to have like wind all flowing all around it. That seems to, I don't know what it actually does, but it at least blew that guy back. Maybe it like helps keep people like unstable, in a way, like while he's doing his attack. And I'm sure it does something to make the attack more powerful, because we saw the thing is the Rasengan doesn't usually do like a whole like Kamehameha blast like to tear up a mountain like that, unless he actually punched the mountain with it. Because, you know, we've seen it like go and you put it up against a tree and it like drills a hole in the tree, but it never like, you can't put it like 5 feet away from the tree and then you just see the tree like detonate and break in half. At least not like, I don't remember seeing the normal Rasengan work that way. So basically, I think all that damage he did was from the wind style that he added to it, and it would have been even more devastating if he actually hit the guy. So it's really cool that he didn't and just kind of let him faint on his own, which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that guy already didn't want to fight the Leaf Village, even though he's a hypocrite, because he said, like, oh, the rumors are true, the Leaf Village are pushovers. It's like, didn't you just say last episode that you didn't want to fight them because they had, like, legendary shinobi from there? I don't know. Unless, like, he just thought everyone except for that one team that it showed in the picture of all of our, like, old series characters. I don't know if Konohamaru was in that picture, though. Unless he just meant those legendary ones, the ones he didn't want to fight. I don't know. But I found that a little bit, like, hypocritical of him, but maybe he was just talking smack and wasn't actually serious. Who knows? And then the fight with Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki against the other guy. I always find it funny when they analyze stuff like that, and they stop right in front of the guy, and they're just like, hey, this is our plan to take him down, while he's standing right there listening. But I guess it didn't matter, because that guy didn't seem like the brightest bulb. He underestimated the kids and overestimated his own ability, and that was really cool that since Mitsuki and Boruto have wind style, they were able to do Boruto's attack, which is like at least it's part of the Boruto stream, I think is what he named it. And they were both able to push Sarada really quickly towards the guy, and she did that awesome dodge where she like spun in the air and just barely dodged the sword, but got a really clean hit off the guy. You could see like the dent that it put in that guy's chest. Had to have like broken a few ribs or something. Probably some more damage in there. Hopefully he's not dead. Straight up murder. No, he's most likely alive. But yeah, that was really cool. At first, I almost forgot that Sarada was really strong at first. Because I was like, alright, you did that really cool spin, and for the brief second before the punch, I thought to myself, well, what is she gonna do now? She's just a kid. Like, she can't, like, just hit him hard and take him out in one punch. I was wrong. It was, like, something that went through my mind so quickly, and then suddenly, like, right, like, as the punch connected, I was like, wait, Sarada is really strong. And, like, I was like, what am I thinking? And, yeah, and she just clobbered him. Boruto's attitude still got to me this episode. I mentioned it during the reaction, but he still is very confident. He wants to do everything himself. He does not want to work as a team. Even though he's kind of hypocritical too, because he didn't want to be separated as his friends. He wanted the whole class to still be together before they graduated. And then he friggin', like, but he never wants to work with them. So he wants the whole class to be together, but he never wants to work with them. I don't know. He's a little bit of a hypocrite, I'd say. But yeah, I hate that Mitsuki and Sarada had to beg him, essentially. You don't have to look at it that way. A lot of anime do that kind of thing where they have to give the person reasons to work together. And even Lady Kiri had to, like, participate in that. And it's a big time anime trope. But with Boruto's attitude, I almost saw it this episode as them having to, like I said, beg him to work together as a team. And that shouldn't be a thing. Like, he should just be like, alright, let's do this, like, right away. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why Boruto is so intent on working alone. I understand why Naruto wanted to at first, because he wanted to be Hokage, and he wanted to prove that he was the best. But Boruto doesn't want to be Hokage. He doesn't have any wants right now. He just wanted to be a shinobi and figure it out later. So why not work together and finish these missions easier? I'm not sure. Sorry for complaining so much about Boruto's attitude, but I just wanted to get that out there and explain more of what I meant during the episode when I briefly talked about it. But other than that, I'm loving the action scenes. I mentioned it as well during the episode that I really like the whole whenever they're doing the, what are they called? Shoot, the knives that they use. It's at the tip of my tongue. Shoot. I keep wanting to say Sharingan, but no, that's her eyes. Shuriken? I think it's Shuriken. Whenever they do stuff like that, and they're clashing with each other and doing the different moves, and I noticed in Boruto they do it a lot where they, like, toss it up in the air and they'll grab it with the other hand and do some blocks or something, and that's always, like, really cool. The choreography there is fantastically drawn and planned out and everything. I really like it. It's cool. And another thing I wanted to mention, I think I briefly mentioned it during the episode as well, which I want to expand on what I said. Right at the end, the Lady Kiri was apologizing and saying she's never gonna be like her father. And then the one guy is like, oh, you were just like your father when he was a kid. But that guy doesn't look that young. Sorry, that guy doesn't look that old. That's what I wanted to say. So I feel like he wouldn't really remember her father too much when he was younger. The father looked relatively young too, and maybe it's the body sizes because he's like a normal person, and then her father was this like big buff dude. So maybe they could have been the same ages, and it was just the fact that that dude was so big and buff that I assume he was older. But the difference almost seemed like that kid almost looked like he was like 18, maybe 20, and the father looked like he was like 35, 40, which means I don't think that kid would have been old enough to know what her father was like when he was younger. But like I said, I could be very wrong about that. And yeah, it's very hard to tell age in animes. It's almost impossible to tell for me anyway. I'm really bad at it. So I just wanted to elaborate on why I mentioned that at the end of the episode there and my views on it. It's fine the way they wrote that in. I just questioned it real quick there because I wasn't sure how the ages panned out, but yeah, that was really cool. So now we finished that episode. We finished that arc. They finished their first mission. I wonder if we're gonna get to see a few more missions or some of the other characters' missions, some of the other teams, maybe at like a glimpse, maybe like a one episode to cover like 3 of the teams. Although if they were gonna do that, I would say the Shikadai's team would have been one of the major ones that they'd show. And since they only talked about it this episode and didn't show it, I actually don't think that's gonna happen. So maybe the next episodes are gonna be like more missions, or we're gonna start the next arc, whatever that's gonna be. So who knows? I wonder how long until the tuning exams. Don't tell me in the comments or anything, but the ones for Naruto came pretty quickly. I think they went on like they had the Zabuza mission, I believe. And then when they got back from that, I think it was shortly after that that the tuning exam started. And then they had some smaller missions before that, I think, where they were just catching like cats and stuff. So maybe we're gonna see the tuning exam soon, or they've pushed everything back from how the normal Naruto series went too. So using that scheduling doesn't really work because I'm pretty sure like the first episode is where Naruto became Genin. And, we just had them become a Genin in what, episode 37? 38? But we're on 41. 40 was the other episode. 39 was the Mitsuki. So 38 was probably when they officially became Shinobi. I guess 37 is when they became it. 38 was their, like, wanting to try to change their teams. Or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They just recently became it, so they're definitely pushing things back, so it could be another 30 episodes until the tuning exams, for all we know. But, I'm wondering, I guess we'll have to see what's next by watching, more episodes in the future. So yeah, I think that pretty much does it for this episode. That's all I really have to talk about. I don't know what's gonna come next. They didn't give us any kind of hints. So, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please hit the subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. And like the video as well. That'd be cool. And if you want to support the channel and possibly allow me to do more with it in the future, you can check out my Patreon. That is going to help me out with the potential to maybe do this full-time someday, coming out with episodes every single day, maybe even multiple episodes a day. And also you get some benefits for supporting me on there where depending on the tier that you subscribe to, you could get early access so you could see one episode ahead, or you could get full length so you could see these uncut. Actually the early access tier would get you full length as well. So yeah, if you want to watch the next episode right now, you can check that out on Patreon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.